Hello and welcome back to the SSL Adventurecast. It's been a little while. We had some real life stuff, but yeah, so we're gonna have start or continue on with our Daggerheart. But first, we must meet our contractual obligations of talking about the SSL for at least 10 minutes. So, since since we last played, we have had a couple of interesting things occur. The draft being one of the things.
You're kind of like going in and out for me.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
Uh,
know.
cutting in and
okay.
out.
It's like you don't
Uh,
completely go away, but it sounds like you're like waving your head back and forth, further and closer to the microphone,
wave my head back and forth. Doesn't quite fit with the
and
song, does
leaning
it?
in and leaning out, and leaning in and leaning out.
I believe the song is "Breathe In, Breathe Out."
hmm But yes, we can talk about the SSL.
Okay. So draft occurred. We traded back. We basically traded. Catalunya basically traded all our trades away, or all our our picks away, and we only got one player. We picked up Scott McLeod, who was an attacker, but he has graciously decided to switch his position to be at the back line. And when asked, he said he felt it was the most realistic thing that could happen, considering he's a Scottish Academy player, so going to the back is probably the most realistic thing that could happen in this league. So yeah, he's a center back, central D's, central defensive mid, central mid. And as we
Is
all
there
know,
something about Scottish players and playing back
I'm
that I'm
assuming
not
there's
aware
a
of?
joke there that I don't know because I don't
uh,
know anything
tr-
about soccer.
traditionally Scotland is seen as having a strong defense, but not. They don't necessarily create gifted attackers. They are usually seen as
Gotcha.
like a defense. Like if I were to say there's a Brazilian player, what would you assume is his position?
See, I thought it was just traditionally have to
Uh,
refer to the Scottish play instead of the actual title of it.
So I got to turn you up a little bit, Aaron. You were kind of quiet there.
I was just making a stupid joke anyway. It's fine.
Hey, stupid jokes are the backbone of my campaigns. Um, so just in general, if I were to say like there's an SSL player who's Brazilian, where would you think he's from? You'd think he's somewhere in the front end, right?
Sure.
Totally.
Oh, okay. How about this? If there was a player who bit other players, where would you think he was from?
That hit other players?
No, bit.
Bit them?
Oh,
Bit.
bit. Romania?
No. I was going for Uruguay. Luis Suarez.
I
Is he a
don't. Yeah,
famous
I'm
vampire?
unaware of Uruguay's reputation for
It's
biting.
it's only one player. It's only one player.
Okay.
It's just Suarez.
So,
The joke
so
I have
you're
with a
you're
buddy of mine
assuming a
is,
whole lot more soccer knowledge among your players here than I
well,
think there actually
Aaron, you get a pass. You're not in the league. I'm still going to try to convince you.
is.
But Sloth and Jess, I'm disappointed. You've both been in the SSL for quite a long while.
How would that ever teach me anything about real soccer?
Just through osmosis.
Mm.
So I I had a little birdie tell me that Tokyo is considering a relocation.
Well,
Yeah, I heard they're planning on getting relocated to the bottom division of Div One after this season.
You say that like I understand
Hey,
anything.
you're an
I think that was
organization.
trash talk.
Yeah, you're an organizational manager. I would hope you would have read the plans for the league going forward.
Did I memorize it? No. Did I ask Rashford to dumb it down for me? Yes. And has he done that yet? No.
Okay. So here we go. There will be 12 Division 1 teams, 6 good teams, 6 bad teams. There will be 12 Division 2 teams, 6 good teams, 6 bad teams. And in a given season, if you do good or bad, you can go up or down
Yeah.
in that division.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, we're we're in the middle of a rebuild. Like this happened at a certain time, and
Yeah.
it happens to be at this time. So
No, I get it. Like I said, I mean, I'm teasing you, but Catalonia has no ground to stand on. We are just coming out of a rebuild, so
we're I mean, I think our draft was awesome. I'm genuinely excited about Cairo for the first time in a bit.
what did they
'Cause
find?
it
Did they find new pyramids to raid?
what?
Gonna actually, I was gonna say, I don't think they're no Inter London. So yeah, you're gonna have to give all your mummies to London.
Oh my gosh.
I forget who they're affiliated with, honestly.
Ramona.
Ah, oh great. So what is that? So that's Rome, where the Catholic Church resides, and London, where the British Museum resides. Oh, they're just gonna get their hands on everything.
I love how absolutely unhinged this is while somehow still being SSL on topic.
Hey, we got to corner the market on something separate than straight soccer talk.
Yes, yes.
Because I mean, if anyone,
What if you teach us a soccer word?
okay, uh, soccer word, ref, I didn't touch him. How about that? It's more of a phrase, but for when you
Okay,
foul
now
them.
see, I do know that there's an aggressive amount of histrionics associated with minor injuries.
uh, there is a. Did you watch
There's a lot of flopping.
Yes, yes. Did you watch ESPN back in the day? Any of you?
Yes.
Like the entirety
But
of
like, it wasn't
Specifically,
like
What?
So
apprentice
not seen it
viewing.
all.
specifically the This Is Sports Center bumpers they had occasionally.
Okay.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen a number of them.
There is one there that is pretty good. It's when they talk about how they're watching soccer and it's been leading to a rise in workplace injuries.
Oh yeah. I've seen that one.
I have
It's
not.
a good one. It's so ridiculous. But it's funny. Let me see if I can. I'll link it to you. I'm not going to link it to. That's the sound doesn't come through. I don't want to get dinged for anything. But there we go for everybody.
Yes.
It's about 20 seconds long, so it's silly. Uh, my personal favorite one is Landon Donovan kicks the copy machine, gets a yellow card. I didn't do anything, and it spits out a red card at him.
I've seen that, yes.
Okay, so there are some funny ones. What else do we have? Oh, well, the funny thing is that trash talk was originally going to be I was trying to uh get you to actually comment on the potentiality of literally moving the team, and then I went, that's kind of a non sequitur to be bringing up
I was
out of nowhere.
literally just waiting for it to be a really, really drawn out pun.
I mean, that's
Like
always.
that's where I thought you were going with that.
I try to save those for the gameplay. Also, because it's easier to respond with a pun than to come up with one out of nothing.
True.
I was gonna joke around saying like, I know I always make jokes about like putting a team somewhere like random because it really to me is one of the funniest things. Let's see if they still have with the new portal. I'm gonna see. Oh, new portal got updated. That happened since then.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really cool because you get to look for where all the teams are, how populated each region is. So Oceania has 21 players. I am legitimately surprised because I don't know who else is in Oceania. I see one in Fiji, one in New Zealand.
I'm trying to transfer there.
Fiji?
Yeah, just north of New Zealand. If you go to the portal and then you go to trackers, WSFC regions. Excuse me. So let's see. East Timor. I'll be honest. I don't know where that is, but oh, okay, found it. They're inactive. Fiji. Oh, Australia's 9 active and 8 inactive, so that's I think the majority of everything. Yeah, but if you look specifically, most of Oceania is actually like Papua New Guinea, Borneo, Thailand, Myanmar. They're all like Philippines. Most of them are not used.
Mhm.
Madagascar. That's not Oceania. Greenland's not there. So I'm honestly surprised people haven't gone there at all. Which leads into the point I was trying to make about someday someone will put a team in on Antarctica, and that will
Oh
be
God.
amazing. Because to be honest, it's all window dressing. We all play in neutral locations anyway. So it's all window dressing, so why not go a little unhinged with it? You know what I mean?
Look, as long as we don't leave the planet, I'm down for anything.
Interplanetary. Ooh, I hadn't even considered that.
No.
No, you've opened that door now. I'm gonna go through it.
No, I didn't open it. I've been standing in it, yelling about it for a long time.
As an outsider, what I'm surprised by is that there isn't a team on North Sentinel Island.
Oh my God. No, the place where they kill you. Where that guy kept going back to be like a missionary.
Oh
It's like,
yeah, the
Yeah,
no,
guy.
the
that
No,
team
no,
Bible
no, no,
saved
sucks.
me, and it did not.
no, no. I
That'd be
think one
great
of the
for role-playing
one of the
purposes.
things
My
the
God.
guy did is he went, an arrow was shot at him. It hit him. The Bible in his pocket saved him, and he's like, "Oh, this is a sign I have to keep going," as opposed to a sign saying like, "This is your freebie. Stop doing this."
Yes.
Yeah.
One more chance.
Yeah. And if you look on Google Maps, there's a ship there that I think in real life, well, basically jump started their Iron Age because their engine ran out of fuel or had some sort of
Hmm.
mechanical issue, and they coasted and floated and became beached on that island. So there is that like whole thing. I don't know how else to say it. So we're almost to the point. So let's get a couple more questions in, and then we'll get to the actual play. So Sloth, you mentioned potentially transferring. Why is that? So
A player in my current country and in my draft class switched to goalkeeper, and they are going with him as their starting goalie. And since we're the same draft class, I'm just never gonna play. So I'm looking for a place where I can
well,
play.
two things about that. Number one, feel free to name names. This isn't the. I mean, we're not dissing people, so you can just state names. It's factual. Second, I thought teams had to carry 2 goalkeepers.
I'm sure they do, but only one plays. So I don't know. I wasn't really looking to be like a backup for my entire career.
I mean, you can make a good career out of it. I mean, think of all the NFL quarterbacks who sat behind Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, and how many millions they made for almost never having to play.
If I was making millions of real dollars, I'd be doing literally anything. But unfortunately, it's all about the little on-screen stats. So
Uh,
This is not the experience that I'm not paying for.
so you can see how. So that is true. It's not real. Although to be fair, with as much people, even with nothing on the line, people try to stretch rules and stuff. And Jess, I think you were on BOD before, so you could attest to that. Like how many times
Yeah.
people get away with shit or attempt to get away with shit when nothing's on
That's
the
any
line.
league.
Yeah, but if you were to add an actual monetary or some sort of gain to be had from this, and then to have the situation, it's just as be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
I mean, people would go crazy, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, us being hacked
My God, that was insane.
by people from the
Jeez,
Balkans
yeah.
would be our least
I try to
least
block
issue.
that out.
Well, it's important to me because our team were the assholes who drafted him.
That is never. No, I don't think anyone could possibly reasonably expected to anticipate that.
I I still want to stand by my organizational philosophy of if there's an active, we have someone should draft them for the most part.
Yeah, dude, I did that this draft. I drafted 8 people, and now like 3 of them have not signed their contracts yet, and so I'm stuck in this fucking limbo where I can't play my rookies because they haven't signed their contracts yet. But also,
Are,
I have reserved space for them, and now I have to amend my contracts to pay them less so that I can go sign some inactives instead.
can't you just sign them as an inactive? They're
Not
not
until they're
here.
officially inactive, and they are not inactive. One of them had they just won't sign their contracts.
Can't.
Like they literally they've done stuff like within the last 3 or 4 days. One of them signed their contract today.
Well, there you
And
go. There you go.
well,
We're making
and
progress.
now that I've already missed the deadline and also gone and transferred in 2 IAs that I can only cut for half of their cap hit.
That's always that's a pain. But at least I can empathize because we were there. Basically, granted, our rookies have all at least signed their contract. They just disappear after the fact. We had a rookie last year, Damian Croach, I think is how you pronounce his name. Showed up at the beginning, took a flyer, and we really haven't seen him since. So
Yeah, be like that in some leagues.
yeah, and I mean when I messaged him saying, "Hey, dude, we're going a different way," I honestly didn't expect much. He gave me the little Discord thumbs up, and I said, "Wish you the best for your SSL career, but we're going to go a different way." He gave me that Discord thumbs up. So
I had one of my rookies that reacted to the contract, like me messaging him on Discord with a check mark, and I was like, can't this just count as an acceptance?
no,
He said
actually,
yes.
no, actually, the funny thing about that, and Aaron, you can weigh in on this one. The fake baseball league, when you're doing contracts, can take that as an okay, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the fake
Well,
hockey league too. We accept like if you've negotiated it and someone said yes, I accept this contract, like this amount and term, they can't back out of that. So that's considered acceptance
I
if
mean,
you
I
can't
wouldn't
track them down. And
be surprised. The thing is, I am on the team that drafted me and have never worried about free agency or contract negotiations or anything. So
it's
I am
miserable.
not one
Free
to
agency
speak.
is miserable.
Yes.
Mm. So yeah, that's. I just it's only happened to me like twice in that league, in the fake baseball league. So it's kind of like whatever. Because let's see, I was drafted as like a Mr. Irrelevant to the Expos. There were the Expos for a season. Moved to Atlanta, became the Braves. Stayed there for a little bit.
Mhm.
Got traded to the Giants. Came back. Finished off like the next season. Then came to the Cubs, and I've been super happy there since. Because I'm trying to keep it
Well, because
a
you're
very quick.
awesome. That's why.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Oh, you
It's
guys
been
are
fun as hell.
both on the Cubs?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
In
I
case
play for Cleveland.
uh, in case you're also interested, organizational tactician is the GM for the Cubs, Pablo Kawasaki.
Oh,
He is
nice. Yeah, I knew
he's
Pablo was in it.
yeah, he's on the Cubs as well. We were trying to get you to join the Cubs, but you were just like, but okay, so that's we're at 18 minutes recording, but that with our babbling elsewhere, we're gonna be right at the nice 10-minute mark. So, what do you guys remember of what we did when we last played?
I am not a witch.
Yeah, we taught
That
some people
guy
a
thought that
lesson.
I literally meant that I was his mom.
Yeah.
Slightly wrong. His formerly drowned mom, he thought had come back to him.
I love traumatizing people.
Unintentionally traumatizing people at
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, is there anything more fairy-like than traumatizing people?
I mean, it depends on your fairy lore.
I think that's most fairy lore. I don't know if there's anything besides. Oh, my Discord just beeped. Am I still good for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. So I think most fairy lores have fairies being,
Mischievous, to say the nicest.
yeah, I think that's doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
If we shadows have offended, speak but this, and all is mended.
And that, yeah, I say that's for the and that's for like the kids level stuff. When you get to like the more adult of like the Grimm's fairy tales and shit, they're just outright mean.
Downright sadistic.
Yeah, I've heard it described as like in the U.S. fairy tales are there to like entertain. In Europe, fairy tales are there to like, hey, don't go off into the woods on your own, you fucking idiot.
Teach life lessons.
Yeah, don't go into the woods by yourself, or you're an idiot. So you have all that silly stuff. You have the Nepo baby who did punchy things.
Nepo baby punchy.
Tried to, at least.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you had some stuff pretty decently. You had the water witch doing spooky things. You have the giant the giant bug lady doing things. So
That giant. Well, I mean, for a bug, I'm pretty
oh,
giant. That's
Yeah.
thank you. I
I
think
was
for
like, nice job making the teeny weeny fairy sound here.
well, by bug standards, you're Godzilla. I mean,
Oh, my lord.
there are giants in the sky.
am I wrong?
Did I say you were wrong?
So basically, and we finished the combat. Oh, well, just so everyone knows, 'cause I think we stopped recording, but we finished the combat. You took out a couple. The rest ran. Very deservedly so. Actually, I'll bring it over here. And then we ended. So what we can do now is pick up right where we left off. So you are now all okay, and because that was a intro session, everyone gets their armor back. Everyone gets their health back if you've taken any. If you took any stress, you get that back. I get. Let me double check what I need to get fear, because it's
Is there
player
like
count.
a long rest button?
There is, but you can also just manually tick it, because I don't necessarily want you guys to have to worry about the long rest stuff.
Do we get rid of our hope as well?
No, hope was weird because basically how it's like if you're over a certain amount, you keep it, but if you're under it, you'll get up to a certain amount. At least that's how I read it.
I thought I saw hope carries over between sessions.
Yes, no. It's hope carries over if you have more. If you have 0, I believe it bumps you to 2. So you always have some hope to roll, even if you don't necessarily have hope. You will get some at that point. Let's see. Fear. Here we go. Erupt. Okay, you know what? Players plus D6, because I felt I was. Actually, no, I didn't really need that much fear because you guys kept giving it to me. Okay, well, we rolled a 1. Thanks, Dad. My dad actually rolled that D6 for me, so.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, if I'm sarcastic to him, you'll understand. So 4 fear to start. I don't ever want to hear that I don't. Okay, so you're traveling along. You chase them away. We have. You were moving along. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling over myself because I'm responding to people as well. So you guys, after kind of chasing them a little bit to make sure that they don't just turn around and decide to fight again, which they don't. They are completely demoralized and want nothing to do with the witch the Bug, and the Rich Boy,
Oh my gosh.
which sounds like a early 2000s indie band.
Duh.
Uh, so they have you find their encampment. It's actually not that far from the main road. It's just hidden really well. So you think at least for what those attempted bandits lack in robbery skills, they made up for in like life
Stealth
skill.
camping?
Yeah, camping, life skills, outdoorsmanship.
Survival?
Yeah, there you go. That one sounds about right. I'm just trying to I'm trying to like just name the skills, and I'll be honest. In the fake Cubs, we started a D&D campaign, so my brain's back on D&D stuff again.
Nice.
Just for ha-has, I made a Goliath rogue.
Oh
He is
boy.
6'9", 240 pounds, and he has a +8 to stealth at level 1. No, 2.
Duh.
Just watch
Very
up. You
nice.
can't see me.
I just love if he intimidates him. You don't
Yeah.
see me.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's funny because his intimidation is crap because his strength is -1 bonus. So anyone want to give me? Anyone give me anything?
Do we see anything interesting around their camp?
Give me a roll.
This is just the 2d12s.
Yep. Plus your skill modifier.
So is this like an instinct roll?
Normally.
Perceive, sense, navigate. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 19 with fear.
Okay. You see, kind of off to the side, not in the camp. Looks like when they ran through, they tried to grab some stuff. A giant chest. Looks quite ornate, but it is sitting, and it looks like it's being swallowed up by the dirt.
Well, surely they took this from somebody else. I don't know if the riffraff would have this nice of a chest. I'm gonna try and dig it out of the ground.
Well, okay. Let me see. Oh, well, no.
Can I make any kind of check based on my knowledge of all of the stories I've ever heard about buried treasure?
Okay. Sure. That'd be a. Give me a knowledge, because that'd be a recall.
Knowledge. Okay, and can I use my experience?
Yes, you can. So how you work that is, you tell me how you think it applies. If I say yes, you spend the hope, and then you get that plus bonus.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just what I said. Like I'm basing this off of like all of the assorted lore since I kind of collect stories.
Mm-hmm.
Any story where I've ever heard of like buried treasure and what people do along those lines.
That's fine. But I'm going to give you a twist here. You only get a +1 because, as you are of the sea, buried treasure is usually an island thing. This is ground. This is regular ground. You think some of it applies, some of it may not apply. There are no sea turtles here.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I suppose even though I can fly, I'm usually over the land and not on it.
You're kind of like like in Pirates of the Caribbean. What's his?
Fly around with a
No,
bucket of water.
no. Yeah, Davy Jones. He has to stand in the bucket of water to be on land. I think the thing was like he can only go on land unbidden was like every 10 years or something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but so maybe the party needs to keep a bucket of water handy for you.
This is
God. That's a great idea for my next character.
So go ahead, give me a roll.
Completely reliant on the party to carry around the bucket of water. Okay, so I will just, what I'm doing is I'm clicking knowledge. I'm adding +1 for my whatever.
Mm-hmm. And you have to spend the hope.
Okay, I gotta see how I do that.
There should be a minus and a plus right there.
Trait roll. Okay, it says -1, so I'm gonna add 1 to make it an even 0. So my modifier on that one is 0. And I'm rolling. I just roll?
Yeah, you'll roll your duality dice.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
And then if you want to, when you spend the hope, you do the little minus, so you should be at 4 out of 6 then.
Yes. Okay. So I roll this. Okay. I got a 6 with fear.
Okay.
What happened? Why did it stop?
You know buried treasure is a thing, but in sand that seems to be swallowing it up, that's a little unusual because if the ground itself swallows the chest up, how are you supposed to get the stuff? How are you supposed to get the money after the fact? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of be wary here and watch.
Okay.
How come some people have like blue bars on there?
Is anyone else doing anything?
This is all narrative time, so this is all happening simultaneously. So if anyone wants to do anything, please feel free.
Definitely trying to dig the old chest up.
Okay. You're going to go stand next to it and start trying to dig it out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first thing you can do is give me a knowledge roll.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna like fly up a few feet just to like be out of ground level, just in case weird things happen.
4 times.
That is a roll of 4 for my knowledge.
Is it the doubles?
We might have not.
No.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I have -1 knowledge.
no. -1 doesn't matter. If you rolled it, so was it with fear or with hope?
Which die was
Oh.
higher?
Oh look, because everyone.
The fear die was higher.
Okay, so thank you for both of you because now I'm up to 6 fear. And actually, let me double check what I can do. Is this? Let's see. Example GM moves. Oh, as you're walking closer and start digging in, something's tickling in your mind, but you can't quite reach it yet. So you start digging, and I'm not going to make you a strength roll or anything because you're just digging. You're making progress, but that's when you realize you're not making progress. You're following the chest in.
Oh god.
You are up to your waist in lightning sand.
Can I
no.
try and grab him from a distance?
There vines or anything on the nearby trees that I can like throw to him?
Would I make it that easy for you? No, there isn't. But the reason I gave no vines is because I thought to myself, this party has 2 flying members. You're not going to need vines. How wrong I was.
Wrong?
How wrong I was. Oh.
Do you think we should just each grab one hand and pull upwards?
I feel like I might be able to lift a little bit more than you.
Probably. I'm not very strong, but I can at least offer.
Maybe we should both focus on the same side.
That's fair.
I can grab the chest with my other hand.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Excellent.
Really
See,
Indiana Jonesing
hey,
this.
that's good. And you know what? I like that so much. You guys can get a tag team roll without spending the hope.
Nice.
So basically,
Strength roll?
So basically, whoever wants to can roll a strength roll. And actually, a tag team roll is all of you roll together, and then you can choose which roll you use of the three of you.
I got a 10 with fear.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, 9 with fear.
9
I
with-
got a -1 to strength.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
15 with hope.
Okay.
So far, we used that one.
This is a strength, right?
Yep.
Okay, strength. Great roll. Okay, I get +2s to these. Let's see. 12 with hope.
Okay.
Use the 15.
So I'll leave it to you guys. Do you guys want to use the 9 with fear, the 12 with hope, or the 15 with hope?
I think the 15 with hope sounds like the best idea.
Okay.
Seems solid, yeah.
And since it's with hope, as a tag team thing, everybody gets hope.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, and you start carrying that. You start flying upwards and pulling the Nepo baby out of the lightning sand.
I want to like just get him horizontally as far away from it as soon as we can move.
Wait.
not over it.
You're flying, but you want to move him horizontally.
Well, no, I mean like I want to angle. So
Okay.
that we're not over the sand any longer than we have to be.
My misunderstanding. I thought you were just like you're grabbing him and immediately pulling sideways.
No, I want to get him up and over and out.
Okay. That's much better. I misunderstood what you were going for. I thought you were just trying to, help him explore new angles in his life.
Eat the sand.
Pythagorean theorem. Something.
Yeah. Who needs a spine? So, you guys get him out, and the chest is pretty much. Oh, can you still hear me?
Pull the chest with him?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So it's a really, really ornate chest. I'm gonna mix my games here and say it looks like a Gimme Ghoul chest. No, there's no Pokemon in it, but I just figured because that's kind of like a cartoony, ornate chest.
Yeah, totally.
So.
Is there any writing or anything on it?
Okay. Everyone, give me a knowledge, specifically recall. Jess, you've traveled really, really far, so you can use this. You can use your experience for free on this occasion.
Would
13
me being a
here.
pampered Nepo baby, would I be able to use my experience to recognize any sort of like rich / innate symbols on this thing?
Have I seen anything like this at an auction?
Okay, so unless your Nepo baby education included other nations, probably not. And given the fact that you guys just got through a civil war, if you want to make that the case, yes, you can. But I don't think
it fits my character.
Not necessarily. Yeah, I'm having a hard time drawing a line there.
That's fine. I'll just do a regular knowledge.
Okay.
13 with fear for me.
Okay. So
this is knowledge.
Yeah, but you get
Heavy.
your but you get your hope.
But I get my +2.
Or, yeah, you get it without spending the hope. And that's another fear
So
for
that
me.
brings us up to a big old +1.
Okay. Well, so what's the dice roll say? Because remember, if you roll doubles, it's a critical.
Right. That's a 6 with fear.
Okay, I get another fear.
13 with hope for me.
Okay. Okay. Adrian does kind of remember something like this. Not a chest, but very specifically, you at one point in time in your house as a showpiece had an anvil with this sort of writing on it, and you remember your father telling you that that was dwarvish.
Oh.
Like, dude,
Yes.
I did not.
Obviously, the anvil was no longer in active use. The blacksmith you had got it from had been long retired. But as your father was a patron of his for a very long time, he was able to finagle for a generous cash donation of his retirement. The anvil he used.
Let's watch.
Although to be perfectly honest, you think if the dwarf had known that it was going to be a dining or a living room showpiece, he probably wouldn't have given it for money. Also, Adrian, you
Well, it
can
certainly was going to use it.
yeah. Also, don't forget you can you heal your HP in your armor slots.
Yes.
You have not done that, and Riven, you have not healed your HP, and yeah, none of you healed.
I was asking you if there was just a button that I could push to reset it, because I don't remember all the things that I need to get back yet.
And he's just gone.
Oh,
Fine.
I need to
Just go
refresh
back
my
to zero?
I need to refresh my pages. Apparently, that one
Yeah,
was
I'm
on
at
me.
0
Okay.
for the HP and armor.
Okay. So you've got the chest. What are you guys doing? It is currently locked.
Oh, should I have re-rolled my prayer dice?
Oh, let me see. Let me read what it does for you.
At the beginning of each session, roll a number of d4s equal to your blah 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 blah. They're my prayer dice.
Yes.
I'm
That
supposed to
should be
reset those
yes every session.
every session. Okay, roll.
See, this is
Alright.
why this is why we got to remember.
4.
No, I can't.
I haven't even used these prayer dice yet, so
I haven't used my once per session yet.
You haven't needed it yet. That doesn't mean you won't need it.
Yep.
Oh, interesting, Linnea. Your arcane sense is telling you, besides the normal magical sense you get from your party members, you're getting something inside this chest.
So do I have to go like
There's something magical in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, I think the dwarves had something to do with this.
Did anyone pick a lock?
I was supposed to be rolling something, but I don't remember what I was supposed to be rolling.
Your prayer dice.
Prayer dice.
Well, I rolled those, no, but there was some check we were making based
Oh.
on my travels.
Oh, knowledge.
A knowledge, okay.
But you get your freebie +2.
Okay, no, I did do that. That was the
Okay.
one I got a 6 with fear on. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you
I
guys?
did not get any result off of that, though. I don't think
Was it with fear or hope?
it was with fear.
Okay. You guys just can't stop yourselves. I just keep giving me
No, I'm
everything.
scared.
Yeah, no.
I'm so scared.
Enjoy all the fear.
So you know it's dwarvish, and you know there was something magical inside of it.
Smells like magic.
Yeah. Can
It's
anyone
locked
take a
as
lock?
well.
It is locked.
Yeah.
This would probably be I would say either an agility test,
Smash it.
or you're trying to. Well, okay, if you can try to smash it.
Is anyone going to try and pick it? Because my instinct is to smash it, but
Well, I was gonna say unless, one of you two wants to do something, Adrian's of the mind to just pick it up.
He's gone.
Smash it.
smash it
Let me
open.
at least try to pick it first. I mean, it probably won't work, but it might. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Can I help by? Is there some kind of help action that I can give by attempting to shine light, like reflect it off of my shield onto the thing that she's trying to pick?
You know what? Yes, but only if the magic phrase is spoken. Aziz, light.
Oh my gosh.
Please tell me you get where that's from.
Yes, I'm Aziz.
I do not.
I do not.
I do not either.
Have you guys never watched Fifth Element?
Oh man.
I watched
Yes, but I don't have it memorized.
the year it came out and not since.
Oh, no, because that's just a funny. That's just a funny. Like in the beginning, I think it's
I
crap.
mean, I remember Lulu Dallas Multipass,
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
No, I mean, it's still sick.
the
Like,
basics.
but I mean, that movie came out in 1997. You realize, right? I was
Hey! I think
I
it's
did
90.
not
Oh, I thought
see
it was
that,
98.
and
Damn it.
nope, 97.
Oh, Luke
A
Perry
crazy
was in that
world.
in that particular scene.
Crazy. Okay. Oh wow. With agility, 20 with hope.
Nice.
Well, you think it normally
Or
might have been a
finesse, I suppose.
yeah or finesse, whichever one your choice.
you just fuck.
They're the
Nobody.
same,
Yeah.
but yeah, finesse sounds
Um.
better anyway.
Actually, because for you specifically, it'd be agility, not finesse, because
Okay.
it is your size that makes it easy for you to pick. Whereas
Okay,
for
cool.
the human sized, they would have to be finesse to not
Got it. Yeah.
small detail
get
stuff.
my big fat fingers in
Sure.
there.
So you realize about halfway through you were going about this all wrong because like you unlock it, but it took a little while because at first you're trying to do the like push each of the pins down and listen, and then you realize it sounded weird because there was sand in there that was gumming up the gears. So all you had to do was just press them all down at once and it'll pop right open.
Nice.
Sand on interior delicate mechanics is probably not great for the mechanics of the device.
Yeah, you know.
As you know, these things go. As the great philosopher Anakin Skywalker told us, he hates sand. It's coarse and irritating and gets everywhere.
I also do the thing with like an old Nintendo cartridge, like blow into the keyhole.
Yes.
Oh, in the middle of the blow, there's an ethereal voice that comes out and says, "Don't do that. You'll ruin the connectors." Yeah.
So what's in it?
Yeah,
So
what's inside?
you open it
What's in the box?
and nothing. No, no.
Oh, it's better than what I was afraid because
Nothing,
it's a
but
box
it's
of
magical
snakes.
nothing.
All right, I smashed the box.
No. It's not nothing. Inside it is a clank folded up. Did you watch episode 1 of Star Wars when all the droids were coming out of their tanks and they're all folded up?
in their little
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's folded up like that on top of a very tall sheet, on top of a tall shield, and then sitting on a cushion next to it is this round glass ball with gold inscriptions around it.
What? Do any of us recognize like the inscription?
No, you don't know the inscriptions, but Adrian does know this is also dwarvish in origin.
Okay. Is the ball what the magic is coming out of?
That is what's leading. That's what's giving you the strongest sense of magic, but the other stuff is also there. So there you go. That's what it looks like. There are actually 2 gold bands. This is only one. There are 2 gold bands, and one's and they're at 9. They're perpendicular to each other. So, and inside it looks to be. It's hard to tell because it is kind of cloudy, but as near as you can tell, it kind of looks like something fire-based. You can't say much more right now because it is obscured, like it's been sitting for a while.
Is there any dust on it to blow off?
I mean, yeah, it's dusty, but okay, you dust it off. It's now shinier. The occlusion I'm talking about is inside this orb.
Oh, okay.
And if you guys doing anything with the clank?
What's a clank?
It's a construct.
Robot.
Robot guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like a slur, but it's not.
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. Try and fire up the clank if I would know how to do that.
Not necessarily. There we go. That I finally found a little bit of that GIF. Ignore the hello chat portion, but you notice in the back of his chest, or like the front of his chest is armored. The back of his chest looks like there's an open door and a receptacle there that's right about the same size as that orb.
Should I put it in?
100%.
Okay.
Gotta put that song in the queue for Hunter real quick.
Okay.
Go right into the receptacle and close the door hatch thing.
I'll drag the ball.
Okay, and if you'll give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
That's that it. How can I? This thing is lying to me. It said I could add friends into a chat, and it's not letting me. There we go. Add friends DM. So it wasn't lying to me. It was just different on mobile than it is to.
Talk to us again. They don't get on voice
Add friends to DM. Crystal Titan. Add. There we go.
Oh boy, there goes the neighborhood.
What's this now?
It's actually kind of fire, bro.
Okay. So it's taken a little bit of a while for him to boot up. It's frustrating. And he needs to upgrade to the newest solid state drives.
Gosh, we've just left the chest in the sand. Kept going.
This ring. There we go. I was trying to call him, and it was saying, "Do you want to leave the chat?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to leave the chat." So there's a secondary one that says ring.
Thank you. It's actually Hunter's song for his birthday.
Let me see if I can find the a sound effect appropriate to this.
I have my headset.
Let's see.
Well, so much for that. I guess he doesn't work.
Let's start off. Why when I look for startup sound does it give me that? There we go.
Oh man.
Well, taking him a little bit longer to boot up. So while this happens,
Can we just toss
Like
it
it's
into
a
the light
cassette player.
if it doesn't work?
you guys can continue on trying to, search through the rest of the bandit camp.
Yeah, anything else interesting around, I'll go ahead and pursue because I haven't looked yet.
Mm-hmm. You find
3 with fear, so I see nothing.
Okay. You see a wrecked camp.
Yep, that's a wrecked camp, all right.
You did your job too good. You scared them too much. They trampled anything. They trampled anything of value in order to get away from the water witch and her bug companion. So, well, next time I hope you've learned your lesson about using witchy magic.
What's witchy magic as opposed to other magic?
Yeah.
Bringing the dead back to life is witchy magic.
I did not bring any of the dead back to life.
Yeah. And do you have any evidence to that fact?
I brought the dead back to life doesn't mean nothing.
So that's your legal defense? Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so all you know is, damn, That could have been something worth something, for lack of a better term. So, anybody else looking around?
Yeah, I mean, definitely search for more stuff there.
Okay, give me an instinct roll. Oh.
That is a
Oh, here we
Did
go.
the robot turn on?
25 with fear.
Everyone, click the link I sent you in the chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
I really didn't need to. That song is like
Embedded in your skull.
embedded in my brain. Yeah.
Okay. So you this is to newcomer. You wake up. People aren't looking around you. You looks like you were still in the chest, but as you sit up, you see a human, a seaborn, and a seaborn tidekin, a wildborn fairy, and a highborn human going through what looks to be the remains of a ransacked camp.
So am I just curious?
Can you hear me?
I slowly sit up and start looking around, trying to see exactly what's around me.
Or we're just
Oh, I just told you. You see specifically immediately around you nothing. It looks like the chest the container you were in was pulled into the middle of the clearing in the camp, and when nothing happened, they just went on about their day.
no, actually.
And right now, it looks like their day is trying to find what they can grab out of wherever it is you
I
are.
wanted to smack him like he's a misbehaving cassette tape.
Well, does she?
That's not up to me. That's not up to me.
I think I would have done that before you actually started working. Because that's the point.
Okay. I slowly climb out of the container and seeing
Wait.
the battle around me.
Before you do that,
I slowly
before you do that, as you get out, the rest of you, the three of you, give me a instinct perception.
You know, fools. I
Okay.
had for me to mess up once. Okay.
Crit.
Already here.
Okay.
So this is before I pull.
No,
This is before I pull out my weapon and shield. Right?
yes.
My brain
12
just
with
said I'm
hope.
going this way.
Okay.
My brain said this.
And-
hope.
Okay, you guys are all good. You hear the chest creaking as something is now climbing out of it. The previously folded up clank is standing up.
Look, it did work.
Ah, it's alive. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
I'm gonna like wave my hand in front of its face.
Oh, are you the new help?
They have
Help.
His eyes slowly turn more gold as he looks at the person shaking their hand in front of his face. And he says, "Who are you? Where is my father?"
Am I familiar with what the concept of a father means to a robot?
You'd assume. I'm going to make a leap of logic here for you. No rule required. Is as you are Seaborn, I believe the father would be the one who fertilized the egg that became you.
Okay, look, I know what a father is hypothetically, but are we talking about someone who constructed this creature or something that like?
Well, you don't know.
What do I know about robots? How many
Bear in mind-
YouTube videos?
Bear in mind, the question was open-ended. Anyone can answer, not just you.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to know much about robots. Living in the water, being made of what you are pretty sure is metal. So you are familiar with metal, but you would think any sort of metal creation wouldn't do well in an ocean setting because they tend to sink.
That too.
I'll tilt my head as I look at the flag. Well, that depends. Is your father a bandit?
boy.
Most certainly not. My
In that
my
case,
father
we have no
is one of the
idea.
foremost. My father is one of the foremost scientists, foremost forge. Sorry, starting again. Most certainly not. My father is one of the foremost forges of Diwali.
Your father is a forge?
A forged master.
Oh,
Forge
okay.
master.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, look, that was just enough of a like to keep my question going. Were you like birthed out of the forge, and is that your father, or is the guy who works there your father?
I just muted him, bro.
Yes.
He has two dads.
Hey, I don't know how it is in Tideborn communities, but in this campaign, we don't judge.
Do we know where Diwali is?
The nice write up.
Yeah. Do we know anything about a famous forge? Is there a foremost forge master, or is this something we've never heard of?
Well, I would say, given the fact that none of you, with the exception of Adrian, knew what Dwarvish even looked like, I'm going to say two of you don't know. Adrian may have heard
What's up?
inklings,
Were you just saying that?
but being
Of a
highborn
forge?
of a forge master.
But do we know about a place called Diwali?
Guys.
Not particularly.
Why I said trees, honestly.
Oh, I thought he said the valley.
No,
Diwali.
because
Okay.
then he'd have to have a Valley Girl accent. And I'm not gonna do that to any of you.
There are lots of valleys. I live in a valley.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
See what I mean? This is what I mean. It's like, even when I try to be serious, it ends up farce.
Oh my goodness.
Hate to say, we've never heard of it. We just found you in a chest in the sand, surrounded by
Yeah.
bandits, but the bandits are gone now because we chased them off.
Oh my
Oh,
god. How many
that's
years do you think he's been in there?
that's
So
a
This
very
many.
guy's like 500 years old.
that's a
Could be 500
real
years old.
uh interesting way of establishing history.
Could be 500 years old. That would
No,
be
Could be.
wild.
The Clank turns to
Definite
the others and says,
possibility.
I do not know how long it has been since I was last awake. The last
Boy.
memory I have is of my father telling me to turn the forges off. We had visitors.
hung on for you again, sunset.
Do you not have like an internal clock? Like a PRAM
No.
battery or something in there?
No. My heart is a trade secret.
Oh,
My father told me to say that every time someone asked.
Okay.
not even the second or third man who's ever told me that.
uh, just for for purposes of silliness here, his internal clock says January 1st, 12:01 a.m.
0000.
Nope, 1900.
Oh boy.
He's not Y2K compliant.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna.
actually, my internal clock says it's the fourth day of Prunesweg, the month of first frost. But
Oh.
your thing works too.
Details.
I'm gonna lean into my companions and kind of half whisper. I bet we could get some good money for this.
I hesitate and I wonder if that's offensive.
Has
Maybe
anyone
You
it's
see the
not the
Clank
best
slowly
idea.
reach for his warhammer, and you get the feeling that yes, it is.
blacksmith hammer?
Yeah, I don't think that's the best
Yeah,
idea, but
blast
we
them.
might be able to get some money out of the chest.
Who is?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fancy chest.
Do you mind if we sell the chest?
The chest has no meaning to me. It was
That's
what I
not
was
like your
looking into.
bed? Okay.
No, my bed was
So
at home in
we
the
could have
forge.
smashed it after all.
Do you
Yeah, but then we couldn't sell it, could we?
I have an inspiration. I'm inspired.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Guys,
Mhm.
what if we get this guy, I mean, whether or not he's a guy or whatever offensive thing that you said, surely somebody cares about him and would like for him to be brought back. If he's like this, super fancy creation.
My father was extremely proud of me. I was, in
Yeah.
his word, his magnum opus and the heart of the very
Boy.
forge of the Valley. Without
Boy.
me, forges went
Take
cold.
it back then, I guess.
I get that. My
Yeah,
parents said
so
the same
no,
thing
so what
about
I'm
me.
getting at is maybe his dad would be so glad to have him back that he might offer a finder's fee.
But we could also sell the chest somewhere.
Yes, we should do both.
Yes.
Okay. And on that
Do you
part,
think that
and,
if we got you a map? Sorry.
I was say at that part, we're gonna stop recording part 1 and we're gonna start part 2 because we are at minute 5 or minute 5, an hour and 5 in.
Okie dokie.
So that ends part 1 of Daggerheart SSL Adventurecast, and I hope everyone enjoyed listening. And well, for anyone listening to this on the forum, it'll be 2 weeks, or well, this one will go up soon, and then the second one will go up next week. For us, we're gonna go right into recording the next one. So talk to you shortly.